Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Sims 4 YouTube video. Today we're going to be checking out the new kits that The Sims 4 gave us yesterday. It was also my birthday yesterday, so it kind of felt like The Sims was giving me like a little birthday present. But today we're going to go over all of the new items we got within the Urban Homage Kit and the Party Essentials. The Urban Kit is more clothing-wise, so it's more of like cast items, and the Party Essentials is more build/buy items. Do want to keep in mind that kits are $5, so together these are $10. So we'll go through and see if they're even worth the $5 that The Sims charge them. I also want to give a huge shout out. We're at 918 subscribers. We got 82 more subs to go away from 1,000, and once we hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone, I will be going live on Twitch. So we'll definitely have to figure out what to do, you know, let's play wise over there. Might do another Rags to Riches challenge. Who knows? But we need to get to 1,000 before we can do that. So go ahead and click that button to join in all the fun that we're having with mod reviews, let's plays, and etc. on this channel. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so I wanted to start off with, these are the cast items. I will show them in game, but I probably won't show all of them. But this is essentially what we got within the Urban Homage Kit. Okay, so I wanted to start off within the shirt section of the Urban Homage Kit. And basically, this is one of the shirts that we got. It reminds me of Coachella, just the butterfly shirt. And for some reason, I thought we already had this in game. But then I remembered I have custom content in my game. And I have a shirt similar to this. But I will say, I do like the style of it. This is another like halter top. And honestly, I love the patterns to this shirt. I think they did really well on it, and the details quite nice on it too as well. This is more of like a graphic tee, and I actually quite like this a lot. I don't know exactly which one is my favorite swatch, but they do look very cool. This one's more of a jersey style. It almost reminds me of like a hockey jersey and not like a NFL or NBA jersey, but I really like the swatches, and of course I love how they're on, you know, Sims theme as well. This is like a denim shirt, like jacket with like a little like denim shirt, I guess. I like it. The swatches aren't too bad. They are pretty colorful, but they also have some like neutral swatches as well. This one again is just like a crop top with some graphics on it. I think there are some plain swatches as well for that shirt that I like as well, so it's not all graphics, but yeah, you're able to, you know, have a bit of a mix and match with that. This shirt, I will say, I was a bit hesitant on this one just because for some reason when I was looking at the, you know, I guess the cover art for it, this shirt looked like it didn't have this on it, but maybe I'm just blind and didn't see that. But I kind of wish they had a separate shirt where it was just like the shirt and not the sweater, I guess, or whatever it is, like the mesh part of it. So, because I think it goes with these pants right here for sure, and you can have like an actual outfit, but I just don't like the mesh right here. I wish you could take it off, or they had swatches where you didn't have it. So that's my only disappointment on that one. This shirt is just like I guess like a sweater sort of thing. Again, I really like the swatches for this one. I think my favorite swatch for this shirt is probably like this one. I don't know. I really like that style for my sim. I probably wouldn't wear that in real life, but it looks cute in The Sims. This is like a leather jacket with like what looks to be like a bralette underneath. And then I'm pretty sure these actually go with a pair of pants for that top, which is this one right here, so you can actually have, you know, matching outfits. I'm really liking how The Sims are adding in more outfits to make it match and not just have like a bunch of just random clothes in their kits. Like they're actually starting to like bring in clothes that match. And then this is another shirt as well. I did like the swatches for this. I think they did really good on like the patterns and stuff like that. I'm not sure if they're pants that go with it, but yeah, you can customize your Sims however you want. And then we covered the butterfly shirt, so that is pretty much it for shirts for the female side. And then we also have these basketball shorts too, which I would assume that would go with, you know, the jersey or probably even like the graphic tee too. And then you have this skirt that we went over a little bit, didn't go over the swatches, but I do really like the swatches for the skirt. And then these leather pants, which go with that one shirt that I showed. And then yeah, those pants. And then you have these like jeans here, which give me also Coachella vibes as well. So yeah, you can pair it with the butterfly shirt if you wanted to. Now, the one thing that I will say, because we got shoes with this pack, I do not like the shoes at all. I will say that these shoes were not it for me. I did not understand them. I don't know if I'm the only one who doesn't like them. Probably not, but I just wasn't a big fan of them, and I wish we got a couple more shoes as well with this pack, because I feel like The Sims doesn't have a lot of shoes. So that was kind of a bummer. We did get some accessories as well. So we got some new nails, although what sucks is you can't like zoom in. So you just have to kind of eye it. But I will say I do really like the nails that they gave and the swatches for it. So that I wasn't too upset about. And then you also have like the rings that you can wear as well for your Sims. Oh, wrong hand. But these are the swatches for that. I will say from the jewelry that they gave us, I'm pretty sure these rings also match with the jewelry. So that's nice. They're adding more swatches as well that go again with the other swatches, so it matches and doesn't look like you just walked out and your Sim's a townie in The Sims. So that's been a nice feature that they've added recently of just making more cohesive outfits. I do like the necklace. I think that, you know, looks nice with the swatches as well. We got some new like septum piercings, and they have like similar swatches to the jewelry as well. We also got earrings as well. I actually like these earrings. Not like a huge fan of them, but I do like them. So yeah, and they're like the same color as that necklace, which is nice. And then they also gave us a new hat as well. And I wouldn't really call it a hat. It's more like a wrap, like a head wrap, I would say. And this is it with the swatches as well. I think they did really good on the patterns and the colors. I really like the colors that they added for that. And I think that's about it for cast items. I don't think I forgot anything. And then they did add, you know, male stuff as well. So you have these pants as well. I guess I didn't show this. So you have these pants here that look pretty cool. I do like those swatches for those pants. And then plain pants as well. I feel like we have a lot of plain pants in The Sims, but I won't complain. I actually really like this emerald pant color. And then we got these shirts as well. So not too terrible. I do like the cast items for the homage. I think they did well on that. Okay, so here are the items we got in the Party Essentials pack. We'll show these in game, obviously. There's not so much stuff, so honestly, you might not really even need this, to be honest with you, because I feel like we do have a lot of party stuff in The Sims, and I feel like they could have probably added some different items into this game, because I feel like we already have this stuff in The Sims. It's just like we're now getting more of it. If you play with custom content, you could probably easily find this stuff on, you know, The Sims resource or wherever you go to find, you know, CC and get this stuff, you know, for the game. But if you really did want to spend $5 to get this stuff, I'm not stopping you. So here's the Party Essentials room. You can buy a room in The Sims. I just bought it because I wanted to show you guys exactly like what it came with. I will show you swatches for it, but I just want to show you this room really quickly. It's giving high school years for me. I'm sorry, but like I feel like we already have majority of this stuff in The Sims. Like we have balloons. You can probably download this, you know, for CC. They did add this like photo wall sort of thing. Like I get what they're trying to go for, but for $5, I probably would not have bought this if I didn't have this YouTube channel. But for you guys, I did, and well, it's now in my game, but I get what they're going for because it's like a trend. You have the photo walls at your parties and stuff like that. I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm just saying that you can easily make that in The Sims or even download custom content, like I was saying, to get this stuff. They also added, you know, what this looks like to me, a party table. You have like your snack clutter stuff for your, you know, party. You've got your drinks. I believe this has got to be usable. And then your cake little like centerpiece. And then this is like a party board, so you can decorate it however you want with the different swatches. This is like I would like a home bar. I will say I really like the style of this. I like how it's not like kind of your like typical bar. It kind of looks like a counter. So this would be really nice to add in for like your kitchens and stuff. I will say I do really like this, how they added in that style of a home bar. I feel like it just makes it more, you know, homey in a sense, and you can use this in every day. So that I will give credit for them. I like that they have. But again, you could probably download CC for that. Okay, so these are the swatches for the record tables. I do like them. Again, I really like this, you know, record table that they added, or turntable, or whatever they want to call it. I do like the swatches for it. I mean, honestly, they're not like too extreme in my opinion, so you could really like put them anywhere. Like some of the stuff in The Sims is a bit too extreme to put in a regular house, so you could definitely put this in your house. Okay, and here are the home bars, and I'm already gonna say I have fallen in love with the swatch, and I knew I wasn't gonna get disappointed with this one, because I actually, again, I love this idea. I love this style that they added in here, but this just reminds me of like a mid-century home, and I love mid-century homes. And honestly, I think this is a perfect addition to making it like a modern but yet still mid-century style of homes in The Sims. But I just love the idea of this because it just fits, again, like a kitchen counter. Like you could easily put this into a kitchen and make it look like it's a part of it, you know? Okay, so as you can see, I used my party essentials and I decorated a little bit. Here are the swatches for the tables, the like drink station centerpieces, and the snack clutter. Honestly, they're not that bad. I will say that, as you can see, majority of the swatches, you know, do match. All right, and here are the party streamers. I actually will say I do like these. They're not bad, and I like how there is sort of a variety of different colors depending on the party that you're doing. I will say a lot of them are like lighter, so there's not really like many like neutral tones, so you probably will only use these for like parties, but I kind of wish there was more like neutral tones, because not everything needs to be so bright and colorful. I mean, granted, we do have a black one, but you know, you might be throwing like, you know, who knows what kind of party you're throwing. You might not want, you know, to use these lighter colors, maybe something more darker or something like that. So I don't know, I could be wrong, but all I'm saying is I do like the streamers. Okay, so these are ribbons, and I'm actually had a couple ideas. So I know this pack has been out for, you know, about 24 hours, probably 24 hours by now. So people probably might have already thought about this, but the ribbons kind of are like they're like a 2-in-1. You could use these probably as like doors. Like, I don't know if your Sim should be able to walk through them, I think. But my whole theory is, you know how you have those beads that like are like people's like doorways sometimes? You could put that in there and it's like a cute little like room decoration. Just make sure to turn on bb.move objects. These ones I really like because you could use these for like Valentine's Day, or like maybe you're having like, you know, a black and white party bash. You could use those. So I do really like these ribbons. I think they did good. Okay, so this is the kind of like, it looks like a backsplash. I'm not gonna lie to you, but the actual proper name of it was the Simstagram worthy. You could probably post this on the Bunny app, but I wish that there was more than just the tile, because I put out all these swatches right here, and as you can see, these are like the other like LED lights. I will say I love how the LED lights have like the different LED like neon signs in it. So you got like a cow plant, which is instantly my favorite. You got a flamingo. There are a nice variety of the neon signs. I just wish that this back wall was different than just the tile. Like, I wish they added a couple more like variations of it, because not that I don't like the tile, it's just like, I think kind of repetitive in my opinion. I'm not too big of it. It looks kind of like a kitchen like backsplash in a way, just more colorful, but I get where they were going with it, so we'll leave it there. Okay, and here are these LED like wall lights to the LED party strip. I actually really do like these lights. They didn't have this in the little makeshift room we bought, but this reminds me of like that sunlight lamp. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but like the lamp that like makes your room look like it's a sunset. This is what this is giving off, these two right here. Obviously, these can be multi-purpose. You could use these for parties. You can use these in your house. So I do like the idea of this. You could probably make your houses look pretty cool. This is like a fiber optic light, and there's only one swatch for it. So, but you could essentially kind of make like a LED wall to a degree and just have it look pretty cool. I will say, again, this is multi-use. You can use it for a party. You can use it for your house. You know, definitely is a unique design. So it's kind of giving off contemporary vibes. So you could definitely use this in like a modern like Sims 4 build. Okay, I wasn't really thinking clearly. I should have put this up when I showed you guys the ribbons, but I didn't. So here we are now, but you can put these above the ribbons. I could probably actually grab one really quickly. You can put it like that. Obviously you might want to move this higher, but you get the idea of what I'm saying is you put the balloons above and then the streamers fall down. So it looks like an actual proper party. You can use the streamers alone though, but these are the swatches that you get. Now I will say all of them do match the streamers, which is nice. Again, you know, they're giving us the swatches to make it look, you know, like a a well-planned party and not something you threw together last minute. So here are the curved TVs with the LED lights. This one, I don't really care for the LED lights in the background. I probably won't even use it in my game. I don't even use the curved TV we have in The Sims in my game. So honestly, to me, I don't care about this. Although if you are someone who likes the LED look, then, you know, this probably be perfect TV to put in like a game room in your Sims, you know, house. But to me, I'm not a big fan of it. I could live without this. So here are the balloons and the little balloon pile. I do like these. I honestly, again, could probably live without them. They wouldn't like, you know, be my end all with The Sims, but I will say again, they're for multi-use. You can use them for whatever. If you have the Panda Sama like childbirth mod, you could use probably a couple of these balloons for like the gender reveals, or you could even use these balloons, you know, for, you know, party essentials. So they do add for some extra decoration to just spice up your game and make it look, you know, more realistic to probably what a party would look like. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel lied to with this because I thought it was bigger than it was, but you can make them bigger and then use bbg.moveobjects, but we're just going to leave it like this for now. I will say these are cool, you know, it adds to the party, but, you know, I do wish there were a couple more swatches, just depending on like, you know, what party it was. I feel like, you know, you probably wouldn't put these posters up, but I like these two. These look really cool. Like you could probably make that like a photo wall as well in your game. Again, I'm like not in love with the swatches except for like these two, but you know, we move on. Okay, so here are the lights. Here are speakers, another light. It's like a little party light, and then a smoke machine, which I'm not gonna lie, that does sound really cool to have a smoke machine in The Sims. That actually I would buy for $5, just the smoke machine for The Sims. I do really like the light styles because it very much gives off like if you're filming like a YouTube video, you could have your Sims have these like almost like lights in their office. So again, you know, not just to have them in the parties, but you can have them in your Sims house. And yeah, so I really like those. Speakers I do actually quite like. Okay, so here are under the streamers, which I do find very cool for The Sims. And then you have them over here. You could probably, you know, use these for many different events. I'm thinking like prom, you could also put these into. The reason why I'm going back to prom so much is because this pack just reminds me of high school years so much. But there is one thing that I didn't think that I would fall in love with. These are the signs that I have fallen in love with. I especially love this one because I feel like this would be so cute at like a kid's birthday party, and this one as well. I don't know why. I love these signs. I'm actually glad I have these signs in my game. There are a bunch of different options too. I love how they have sort of like the plain ones, and then you have, you know, the other half that are more of like kind of specific to a party theme. So again, this one's giving like major like prom vibes. Like I think they, you know, might have, you know, gotten some more ideas over the years since high school years has been released, wanted to throw them in this party essentials, you know, kit. I'm not complaining, but I do really like these signs. Okay, so I know scientifically you could not have the lights hanging from the air, but just this is The Sims, anything is possible. Here are the disco lights. Got 5 of them. So you got silver, pink, gold, I guess like a white, silver, and then black. These are the lights as well. I do really like these lights that came with this pack. I don't know why, but I really like them. All right, so here are the confetti. This reminds me of like when you leave a concert and like the confetti's all over like the stadium floor and you just pick it up as you leave. I'm getting vibes from all my different confetti that's been put down. I get why they added this. It adds for a nice, you know, touch to the parties, you know. I do like this like love, like the heart one, because you could, you know, do like a romantic thing for your Sims for like Love Day, or maybe, you know, when they get married, you can put this down. So it is definitely multi-use. You know, you can have it for your parties, you can have it for your weddings, you can have it for about anything. We definitely have covered everything. I don't think there's one item I did not show off, but I guess we'll end it here then. So as we've seen both kits, I will say my favorite one is the Urban Homage pack. I do like both Create a Sim and Build/Buy mode, although I just was not impressed with Party Essentials. I probably probably wouldn't have spent $5 on it if I didn't have a YouTube channel, but because I do, I bought it to show it off. I probably wouldn't have spent the $5 on it had I not, you know, needed to make this video, but I will say there were a few items that I did enjoy that they added, but at the same time, is it worth $5? In my eyes, not really. Let me know if you think differently. You know, do you like the party essentials? I think they could have just added in more things that we didn't have in game. Like, I feel like we already have this in game, so to me, it's not really worth buying. I think there was only a few items that I was like, okay, yeah, I like the home bar. I liked how we had the signs. We don't really have that many signs in The Sims. I didn't need the light up TV, but we got it anyways. And then I think, you know, some of the balloons and like the party streamers were cool to get because we don't have those in the game. But majority of the stuff that they showed off, I feel, again, we have that in the game. With the Urban Homage Pack, I do say that in my eyes, I think it was worth the $5. They did really good on the clothing. They've been collaborating with like artists now too. I think they collaborated with an artist to make the pack. So things are being more realistic and more just, you know, paid attention to for the kits. So I do say that I would spend the $5. I don't regret the $5 I spent on the Urban Homage Pack. Do I regret Party Essentials? I have buyer's remorse now. But with that, I will end it here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Let me know which kit is your favorite. Do you like both of them? Do you like one or the other? Let me know down in the comments. And with that, I will see you all on Monday.